Hi guys, Matt from Fitter You London here. You won't believe this, but I've bloody gone and recorded you another bodyweight 12-minute fix. 12 exercises, 12 minutes. You work for as long as you're happy doing for the first exercise, and then so maybe that's 30 seconds on, and then you rest for 30 seconds. Then when the next minute starts, second exercise starts again for the same time. Do that all the way through. Then at the end, you will have done 12 minutes, 12 exercises. As you get stronger and fitter, you may want to increase the work time, decrease the rest time, i.e. work for 40 seconds, rest for 20 seconds. So 12 totally new fun exercises for you to join in with wherever you may be. Hi guys. Okay, right, I'm gonna get the time going. I'm gonna do it 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, because that's a sort of standard one, and I don't want you to see me get tired. Jokes. Okay, let's go. So I'm gonna do sumo squats first of all. So that's a wide stance, like a sumo wrestler. As with all squats, as you stand up, squeeze your bum. Warm up first. I've got a warm up video you can go watch. Ponder YouTube. Oh yeah, and all my social channels handily are now called Fitter You London. Thanks Rod for the advice. So down, 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 squeeze your glutes hard as you come up. I've got 8 more seconds. Squeeze, down, sit into it. Squeeze, I push my hands forward so I can push my bum back as far as possible and rest 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna rest for 30 seconds. With squats, the wider your stance, the more it gets you in the bum. The closer your stance, the more it gets you in the quads of the legs. So just vary that depending on what part of your lower body you want to work. I've got another 12 seconds. The next one is called, well, people call them lots of different things. All I'm going to do is on my hands and toes, I'm going to jump in wide and then back, lifting my bum in the air. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'll show you this way first of all, and then I'll show you the other way. Let's go. Wide, back, wide, back. If you want to, you can step in like so. So if you're worried about impact on knees, like so. Still doing the same thing. And then reverse maybe. Fantastic. So from this side, whoop, and then close again. Try and float in the air for as long as you can. Let me look at the time. Nah, Fitbit. Fitbit. 1:30. Okay, 30 seconds rest for me. Next one, hollow rocks. So you might have seen this done before. All you're going to do, I'll show you the entry level version. Make a ball, hold your legs and rock down to your lower back and back up, trying not to let your feet touch the ground. And then I'll show you the progressions as you get stronger, but always pull your belly button in when you're doing any sort of core exercise. Okay, down we go. Hello from the floor. So the first version, feet off the ground, grab the knees. I'm going to roll down and back up. If that's too easy, let go. If that's too easy, straighten the legs a bit. And I'm pulling my belly button in as the legs come up. So then you can progress, if you're ready, to the hardest version. So you're making a hollow shape and you're rocking, hence the name, hollow rocks. Like so. How are we doing? And rest. So that's 30 seconds of that. I'm going to rest for 30 seconds and tell you about the next one. A lovely exercise where basically not every exercise you do has to completely destroy you. This is a nice one called Bird Dog from Pilates that will stretch you out, help lengthen the spine, and just a nice way to put movement through it. You can still activate your core. You feel it in the glutes and the bum. So I'm going to be on hands and knees. I've got 5 more seconds. And all I'm going to do, neutral spine like so, opposite arm and leg, up and back, and then in, and then change. Reach. Really try and push your hand and foot away from the body to stretch as much. If that's a problem, just do the leg and maybe do a couple in a row. Point the toe, and then the other one. Fantastic. I'm going to go back to alternates. Or again, you might want to do 2 in a row on the same side. Perfect. How are we doing? 3:32. Perfect. Okay, next one. Oh yes, back up. 4 done already. Can you, Adam, and believe it? Wide stance. Love a wide stance. I'm going to make you sit into a static squat, but we're going to do heel raises. Okay. By that, and what I want, I don't want your eye line to change once you're down there. Okay. All good? Welcome to my humble abode. No, that's not a window. Lols. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Static squat. And I'm up on my toes. Trying not to change eye height. Oh. Annoyingly, there's not much really way to change this. So I'm gonna have to do it for the full 30. Oh, have a handy sideboard nearby to stabilize. Go roll up onto the toes as high as you can. 10 more seconds. And then to be mean to myself for the last 5 seconds now, I'm gonna try and stay up on my toes. Ah! Very too bad, my stupid Fitbit not coming on. Perfect. 30 seconds rest. Okay, next. Offset press-ups. Very simply. One hand there, one hand there. We're gonna do 2 press-ups. You're gonna change your hands, press up, press up. I will show you when my time starts. 10 more seconds. Rest. What shall I do with it? Well, I entertain myself. Right, so we're going down. The more you can offset, the tougher it is, and the more benefit you should get. So my left hand is way forward, my right hand is by my hip, and we go. 1, 2, I'm going to change. Obviously, I'm very happy for you to do this and try this on your knees, like so. Go nice and low. Try and get full range of movement through the arms. I'm going to go back. Bam. That must be 30 seconds. And I'm going to count those press-ups because in my private Facebook group at the moment, we're doing a challenge. Can we do 15,000 press-up squats and or sit-ups by Friday? It's looking good because I think we're on 14,000 something and we've got a day left. Okay, another 15 seconds. Spiderman legs in and out. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Okay, I'm going to get in position, high from the floor. And what I'd like you to do, I'm going to show you the toughest and then we'll work on even easier versions. So you're going to sit like side Spider-Man, use the upper hand to stabilise your upper body. Hang on. It doesn't come on when you want it to. Alright, time started. And push them out and bring them back in wide. Now, with grim inevitability, you're going to have to do this twice for the other side. So you should be feeling obliques there when the legs go out and bum here when you pull in and hamstrings. You can do hand behind the head, point the toes, wide, push, wide. In fact, the more you can stay on your side, like rolling forward a little bit, the better, the tougher. Whew. Yes, feel that and you'll really feel it tensing up and working. Perfect. That was slightly over. Sorry, don't use me as a timekeeper. Who am I? Carol Vorderman. Okay, other way around. Okay, I've only got 10 seconds. That's fine, I'm not too out of breath. Say exactly the same thing. Okay, so and obviously an easier version would be just to do the top leg, like so, if you need to. Here we go, I'm going to do the tougher version, cause obliques, add wide, like Spider-Man, and then out. Point the toes. And then, yeah, remember to lean forward a little bit. Excellent. Bam. Good stuff, guys. How are we doing? And 3, 2, 1, rest. Marvelous. Stiff leg deadlifts. Okay, back up for this. No weight needed, this is all body weight. And actually, your upper body is going to serve as the weight / resistance for this. What we're going to do, activate pretty much solely our hamstrings and glutes. Hand behind the head. We're going to hinge at the waist, look down, squeeze the bum and come back up. So what I don't ever want to see with these is rounding the back. I want to see arching. So sexy bum, shoulders back. Okay, 30 seconds. Look down at the ground as well. So don't look up, keep your spine in alignment. You should feel a nice stretch down the back of the legs. Squeeze the bum, come back up. If you've got super stiff hamstrings like me, you'll need to bend your legs a bit. If you're more flexible, I'd keep your legs straighter because you'll feel more benefit. So down, nice and steady. Feel that stretch and then squeeze the bum hard as you stand back up. Down, 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 down. Shoulders back. Squeeze. Tilt. I call it hinging at the waist. Squeeze the bum, push the bum back and up to really stretch those hammies. Squeeze. How are we doing? Okay, good. 3 left. Can you believe it? Plank punches. It's getting a bit tougher now, but you can totally do this on your knees. We're going to be down in the elbow plank, and I want you to punch forward if possible. If you just want to hold a plank, all good. Okay. 6 seconds. Down, down, down. Okay. And I'm punching forward, trying to fully extend my arm. And also I put my feet wide apart to keep my hips as square to the ground as possible. Bam. To make it even tougher, this is too easy. Obviously increase the time, but maybe do a 5 second, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, and then the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good stuff. Bam. Doesn't need to be quick. Keep it nice and slow and steady. Keep those hips square. 2, 1. And rest. Okay, we've only got 2 left. We have, oh yeah, I can't read my writing. On your back, you're gonna have the legs at 90 degrees, like dinosaur arms. But imagine these are your legs and not a dinosaur's. I'm gonna get in position. So we're gonna be like this, and this is the exercise. 1 in, 1 out. Obviously only lower the leg as low as you're comfortable with your back. You can keep the knee bent and do more of a tap like so. Head can be up or down, right off. Marvelous. You see, dead easy. Also, if you need to protect your back, put 1 foot down and do a few in a row, like so, and then change. Bam. Perfect. And then, or actually, if you're feeling really punchy, absolutely do 2 leg versions, but always pull your belly button in to give you that nice, tight, supported core. Let's do 1 more. Fantastic. And then final one back up. Are we over there? Oh God, I hope my new camera records longer than 12 minutes. This will be lols. Well, I should be able to show you the final exercise even if it cuts off. Perils of modern technology. It's going to be a static squat, and I want you to do shadow boxing when you're down there. Super simple. Try and stay down for the full 30 seconds with me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam, bam, back. Your elbows in tight. Fully extend. Punch those arms nice and all the way in and out. I'm pulling my belly button in, and I'm keeping breathing there. Bam, 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 bam. Who's pissed you off this week? Let's chuck some hooks in. That will destabilize you a bit. Bam. Back to jabs. Even a bit lower. Amazing. I think it's recording the full 12 minutes, even though I had a preamble. 3, 2, 1. So, oh, it did. Wonderful. Thanks for following along with the new 12-minute fix bodyweight version part 2. Sure. Let me know how you get on. I hope you like it.